This is Ryan Ellebrock with the product support team here at ChannelMix. Today I'm going to talk about editing existing connections and associating new profiles to already existing connections in the new and improved redesigned Connect page. So here we're on the Connect tab for the top secret agency. You will notice the layout here for the Connect page is a bit different. Previously it was separated between active connections and inactive connections. Currently, we will now denote that whether or not the data source has this green bar underneath of it. So for example, here on Twitter ads, we have 7 active connections. For Google AdWords, we have 2. And this large set of possible data sources, we don't have any active connections to currently. So let's open up our Google Analytics connections, which we have 2 of here. One nice new and improved feature that we have here with our connections. So these 2 active connections, one was made on 9/10 of 2017, one was made on 9/30 of 2017. You now have the ability to edit these different connection names to maybe be something a little more meaningful to your internal team. So to edit the connection name, you simply go to the edit button on the right side over here, click on that, and it will pop open this window. In the connection name, you can change this. So let's change this to something like James's GA login. If you need to add any specific notes, like perhaps you want to keep the date that this was authorized, you could put something in the notes here like authorized on the date. Click Save. And you can see now that we have renamed our connection to something that's a little more meaningful. So now, let's say we want to associate a new profile to this James GA login connection. We will expand it open. We will click the Link ChannelMix Profile button, and a list will pop up of available profiles we can associate with this connection. You will notice that not all of the profiles are going to show up underneath of here. If a profile doesn't show up as available, that means it is being associated with an already existing connection. So in this case, let's click on Sierra brand. This will pop open this window here where we have the options to select a profile, a filter, and a segment. Some of the fields on these connections will have this question mark that gives you some background information on what values you can select here or need to be inserted here. But for now, we're just going to connect this to a new profile. So we click Profile. Now this opens up and it's a little cleaner design. This connection only has access to one GA account, in this case, Alight Analytics. Once we click on the account, we will then see the available web properties underneath of this account. So let's select ChannelMix, and once we select that web property, it will give us a list of available profiles underneath of there. Once we make our selections, we simply hit OK. We'll come back out to the previous window. If this is what looks like we want, then we will hit Save. And now we have successfully connected our Sierra brand profile to a GA profile. If we want to edit an already existing association, so let's take hotel brand in this case. So currently, hotel brand is connected to this GA profile, Alight Analytics, access.channelmix.com, all website data. Let's say that this was either incorrectly done or we want to update this to pull from a different account. We simply click on the existing value, takes us back to the similar screen with the available accounts. So let's say we want to associate it with the Alight Analytics account, access.channelmix.com, and we want to actually associate it with the reporting profile. We select the fields that we want, click OK, and now our profile is pulling from the newly connected GA view. This has been a quick overview of some of the new features and editing of existing connections in the new and improved Connect page of the ChannelMix Control Center. If you have any questions, please reach out to your client solutions rep or the product support team.